from downward facing dog, bring the legs together. In this standing pose sequence, the movements are linked with the breath and gradually will build into a meditative flow. Let the breath move you and guide you into the postures. So on an inhalation, take the right leg up toward the ceiling in line with the spine. And exhaling, bring the foot to the hands. Help it forward if you need to, into a lunge position. So the right leg is in a 90-degree angle, left leg straight, heel extending away from you. You may need to be on the fingertips here. We come into this straight leg lunge position between each of the postures for this flow. Now bring the left heel down across the midline. Keep the right angle in the knee and inhale up into Virabhadrasana 1. So the hips and chest are square to the front. Take the tailbone down, draw in below the navel so that you can lift out of the lower back. Reach right to the fingertips. Be light on the earth. And exhaling the arms down in a wide circle, bring the hands onto the floor either side of the foot, back into the lunge position. Left hip moves down, lengthen the inner thighs away from each other. Soften the hips down and extend back to the left heel. Then doing your best to straighten the right leg and coming into a Parsvottanasana variation. The left heel extends away at an 80-degree angle. Keep moving the left hip forward and down, right hip back and up, so that the sacrum plate remains parallel to the floor. Keep the heart open as you fold the chest over the leg. Now bending the right leg back into the lunge position. And exhaling, stepping back, either straight into dog pose or moving through the vinyasa. Bring the feet together. Inhaling, take the left leg up toward the ceiling in line with the spine, doing your best to keep the hips square. And exhaling the foot between the hands into the straight leg lunge. Extend back to the right heel. Hips soften down, chest lengthens forward. Then bring the right heel to the floor and inhale up into Virabhadrasana 1, keeping the left thigh parallel to the floor, hips and chest square. There's a strong action through the legs, especially lengthen to the inner left thigh, extend to the outer right heel, draw on Uddiyana Bandha and lift out of the lower back. Reach up to the fingertips. Look up if you are able. And then exhaling, the arms out and down, hands to the floor, back into the lunge position, hips square and soft. Lengthen through the spine, soften in the neck. Then straightening the left leg as best you can for Parsvottanasana. Squaring the hips and fold the chest over the leg. But be careful not to round through the back. Instead, keep the heart open, the spine long as you fold. Take the weight evenly on both legs. Breathe into any tightness. Soften any hardness. Then bending the left leg back into the lunge, right heel extends away, and exhaling, stepping back either straight into dog pose or through the vinyasa. Now we'll move through the sequence once more, this time moving with each breath to create strength and grace. Let the breath and the movement be of the same duration. On an inhalation, lift the right leg up to the sky, and exhaling the foot between the hands into the lunge. Keep this position for the legs and inhale up into Virabhadrasana 1. Palms touch, reach to the fingertips. And exhaling the hands down back into the lunge. Inhale here, lengthen the chest forward. And exhaling, straightening the right leg, moving the chest toward the leg. Inhaling, bend the right leg. And exhaling, step it back, either into dog pose or through the vinyasa. Feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhaling the foot to the hands into the lunge. Legs stay as they are. Inhale up into Virabhadrasana 1. Navel in. And exhaling the hands down into the lunge. Inhale here. Inflate the back leg. And exhaling, both legs straight, hips square. Inhale, bend the left leg. And exhaling, step it back, either into dog pose or moving through the vinyasa.